What's up, everybody? I'm Mo,
It's your boy Kapsa here.
and welcome to the Got It All Covered podcast,
Yes, sir.
music. And on today's episode, we're gonna be, we're not gonna be doing any reviews. We're gonna be doing a bit different. We're gonna be doing some hot takes. We're gonna be reacting to some statements that might rile people up, might rub people the wrong way. But yeah, we want that, and yeah. On today's episode, what's our first hot take?
Bro, this one, like you said, you want people to get riled up, bro. This is an it transcends generations. Travis Scott has a better 2010s discography than Slim Shady Eminem.
And you know what? This is quite a risk. Hey, just like literally, just even like talking about Eminem in like
In the same category as Travis Scott.
some
'Cause
people
Eminem, the rap god.
he's the rap god. He
Yeah.
is. No question. He is the rap god. But you see now the Eminem fans must relax. In terms of his output in the 2010s, if we were to look at like overall, obviously Eminem would have the ace, no question. But in terms of in the past decade, I don't know. I would say, since the 2010s, I mean, 2010, he dropped Recovery, he dropped the Marshall Mathers LP 2, he dropped Revival, don't laugh. Don't laugh. He dropped Revival, he dropped Kamikaze, and Music to Be Murdered By, along with its deluxe version. And yeah, and
Travis
since then,
Scott has a classic, a 2010s decade classic in Astro World, bro.
Astro World. Yeah, that one is quite. It's up there as one of the best hip hop albums of the last decade, definitely.
Babes in the Trap, singing McKnight, and his debut album Rodeo.
Rodeo. That was, yeah. I wouldn't say it was his best, but then like I'd say for a debut album, it did pretty good. It had a few good hits
True,
there.
Antidote was getting sung all over the world.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. So I'd say, would I say he had a? I'd say yeah. I'd say yeah.
I
'Cause
agree.
I agree as well. I think I didn't. I would say it's a fair shout. I would say it's a very fair shout because I mean after Marshall Mathers LP 2, we all know that Revival was, oh my gosh, it was a stinker. It was a real
The
stinker.
Beyonce feature didn't help too, bro. That should say something.
Walk on water, but I ain't Jesus. I'm sorry. Like I love Slim Shady. I love Slim Shady. He is one of the reasons why I listen to hip hop today. But he just hasn't really been. He's recent. Like honestly, like I'd say Kamikaze was a lift in terms of like output. It was better than Revival,
true.
but that one he was just dissing the whole industry. So I don't know. That was that one was more of like a diss track kind of album, and Music to Be Murdered By. That one was it's a bit iffy for me. So I'd say with Astro World, that one is the Astro World is freaking amazing. That one is
true,
It's
bro.
awesome. It's awesome, and
Super. It's a fun album.
it's a really fun album, and
And the fact that Eminem can't pin anything against Astro World from his 2010s discography just finishes that take that we have just had.
true,
Yeah.
true.
Moving on to the next. This is more recent. First Class by Jack Harlow is one of the worst songs of the year, but somehow it's still number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Jeez, I would see.
I laughed when I saw this, bro. I laughed. I literally laughed because it's not the worst song of the year. It's not one of the worst songs of the year.
I mean, I think we've seen that there are worse songs, way too sexy, that have made it to the heights of the Billboard charts. I mean, there have been artists that I'd say First Class. Although it does sound, I don't know. You know what? I feel like with First Class, it is helped by the fact that it sampled a classic song from the 2000s, which is Glamorous by Fergie. So I think because of that, obviously nostalgia plays a big part in music nowadays. Not even in music, in everything that we do in movies. We see it in movies, we see it in in TV shows, we see it. Everything is being revived. into like old TV shows are being revived, old movies are being remade, and music. Everyone is doing samples of old tracks. So, and I mean, samples have always been a mainstay in music. I wouldn't say that's, but then I'd say I don't know. First
It's not
class.
the worst, bro.
It's
It's
not.
not the
Oh,
worst. It's a catchy song. It's a catchy song.
okay.
And it
Yeah,
seems
it's
like
got a. It's.
deep hip hop fans hate catchy songs. I don't know why. They always want lyrical shit all the time, bro.
I'd say yeah.
And it's not like that. I don't think Jack Harlow put this out so that it can be in the conversation of best rap song.
No,
of
I
the
think
year.
he just wanted to release a good song, and that's exactly what he did. So I'd say I think that one that one is a bit fair. That one is a bit fair.
And now we're looking at, oh, bro, this one, guys, listen to this. Listen to this. J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hills Drive is another album that's a classic, but mostly due to its hits and nostalgia. The album itself is not impressive.
Nah. Oh.
Bro.
Oh. Nah. But actually, no, I'm joking. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nah. We can't even entertain this, bro. The fact that we're entertaining this, we're just trying to put it all out there to the music fans that this is untouchable, bro. This is an immortal album. This album shaped. It's bro. We don't understand the impact of this album alone, bro.
Yeah. Okay. No, I can't even argue. That's true. I think First Hills Drives is just one of those albums that you'll always go back to. I think its replay value is up there with one of the best of the 2010s.
True.
You know, if of the century, I'd say like that. It's one of those albums that you can literally go back to and just listen to it for the very first time, and you can listen to it like literally after listening to it 10 times, and listen to it the 10th time, and just like wow, this is. I think that's a far cry. I think that's a bit crazy.
True,
I
bro.
think
You know, I look at 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I know this might be exaggerative, but I look at it somehow as this decade's Illmatic for by Nas.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
wow,
the
that's
impact that it had, because yeah, Nas had a few features on his Illmatic, but this one, J. Cole tackled this all alone,
on
guys.
his own.
All alone. Love Yours, Note to Self, A Tale of Two Cities. Bro, I could go on. All alone. This man did this masterpiece alone.
Yeah. Nah, no, I think this one is a it is a hard take, but
It is,
but it's a bit
it is,
it's a
it
bit
is,
far fetched. It's
it
a bit
is,
far fetched. I'd say
it is.
there's not a lot of people who are gonna share the same sentiment with this. So I'd say now this is way too far fetched. Yeah, this is no.
To top it all off, No Role Models went diamond. 10 times platinum without a music video.
That's
We're
crazy.
done. We're done. We're done. We're done, bro.
Finished.
we're done,
I mean,
we're done.
that yeah.
Hey, and this one, we're taking it back to South Africa, bro.
Okay.
It says two goats can definitely coexist, but if you had to choose, Mr. Private School himself, Kelvin Momo, or the king of Piano, Kabzada Small.
You know what, ne? I'd say that with Calvin Momo and Kabzada Small, I think Kabzada Small has cemented himself as a legend of the game already. I think he's only been in the game for, I think he's
2018.
since 28. I think that's
Mainstream.
that's when he got into the mainstream. I think he's really cemented himself as a great. I think he's changed the game in a big way. But Calvin Momo still has he still has his audience. As he said, private school is the
Yeah.
private school.
He owns that.
He owns that. He owns that. Like literally, like he has his sound, and no one is close to his sound. I'd say like if we were to take the two and just like pound like the if yeah.
No disrespect to Jaivani, but Kelvin has it. Kelvin has it. No disrespect to Jaivani, the founder and the one that kickstarted the private school movement. But Kelvin Momo has that line. And bro, these guys have two classic albums
True.
on themselves.
True.
The KOA series, Momo's Private School, Ivy League. That would be an interesting head-to-head to have.
That would be a very interesting head to head. That's something that we might just do actually. But I'd say Kabza the Small, Calvin Momo. I'm gonna go Kabza the Small for me. I'd say I'm a big fan of Calvin Momo. I think
True.
one of my best songs of the past 5 years have been by him. I'd say, but I'm gonna go Kabza the Small. I think he's made himself a heavyweight of the industry in a very short time. So I'd say no.
No, I think
make it-
versatility takes this one.
Yeah. True.
Because Momo is in one line while Gabza can do private school, can do skija, can do anything. He has a rap song, bro. It's crazy, bro. What this guy can do, bro. It's crazy, bro. So I go with the small too, bro. And now these coming ones are more hip hop. We're going back to hip hop now, and you know we're looking at the heavyweights of the last decade, bro. We already touched on J. Cole, and we're looking at one of his albums, his latest offering. The Off Season by J. Cole has more replay value than Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar.
Damn. Jeez. Okay, these are two mega heavyweights in the game right now. We know Jermaine
Cole.
and Mr. K Dot, Mr. Kung Fu Kenny. I'd say I think the fact that Mr. Morale came out just a few months ago, so obviously it's still fresh in our heads right now.
Yeah.
And with Mr. Morale,
Pull out the track list there, bro. I got the Off Season right here, and we know My Life, 21 Savage, J. Cole. They don't miss, bro. They don't miss. That's Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. But Pride is the Devil, J. Cole, Lil Baby. We're talking about replay value here. For me, we're looking at these albums. The rap performance on this one is better than on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers.
That's a hot take in itself. Really?
The rap performance. I'm looking at this as an MC. J. Cole brought different cadences, bro. He was all over the place.
And Kendrick didn't. Oh, that's a bit crazy, bro.
J. Cole was all over the place.
N25.
95 South. 95. That's the intro. 95 South. That's the intro. Those bars on that song, bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, dude. Nah, bro. the hot pot five. That's also something.
It's a single.
But it's a part of the song. No,
it's a single. No, we can't edit.
Why can't we edit?
It's a single. It's a single.
But it's a part. But it's
we're looking at the album right now.
But is it not? Is it not a part of the album? Is it not part of the album? The Hot Pot 5. It is a part of it. It's literally, you can check it here. The Hot Pot 5. It is here. It's here.
Not on Apple Music. Why is it on Spotify?
It's not on.
Not on Apple Music. Not on Apple
But
Music.
now it's a debate between Spotify and Apple Music. You see now.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I say honestly, I feel like okay, maybe recency, but
we'll have a different debate where we head to head these two albums. But right now we're talking about replay value.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let's get back to. I would say Mr. Morale has more replay value. I feel like the off season, although it was a good offering, it wasn't his best. And there aren't that many songs that I will go back to. Okay, Pride is the Devil, My Life. I always go, but then after that,
Thing is, it didn't have that, bro. It didn't have those commercial hits. It didn't have those slappers, bro. This was that's what I'm saying. The MC performance here was one of J. Cole's best.
Okay,
I'm looking at an aspect of this album. I'm not saying all the songs. When you talk about songs, we're adding an artist performance, the content, the production, and everything.
Okay.
You know. But the MC performance, I feel like this was near perfect, bro. Like the bars that this guy hit on the song, on this album, bro.
I think you need to listen to Mr. Morale one more time.
I did.
Listen to it.
This is recent, bro. Kendrick. He was not in Kung Fu Kenny zone.
And Vela, he didn't need to be. He was in Mr. Morale and Big Steppers, but he still gave us a classic. But he still gave us a classic though.
A classic.
Dog. This is a classic album. This is a classic. Guys,
that guy smoking cigarettes. That
This is a classic album. I don't understand what he's on about, dude. This is
Nah, bro.
obviously people. Nah, man. Okay,
Nah, bro.
obviously people are gonna say that because Mr. Morale didn't make any waves on the commercial
Nah,
spot
bro.
because it didn't
It's
do
not
well.
that. It's a good album. It's not a classic. It's
Man.
a good album, not a classic, bro. When we're looking at replay value, I feel like we're gonna look at this on both sides. If you are a deep hip hop fan who appreciates lyrical hip hop, this one, you're gonna appreciate this one more.
Okay,
This
but
is Kendrick being more versatile, because there are songs like Die Hard, songs like Mirror, songs like Silent Hill, more trappy, N95 more trappy, which we don't see Kendrick dabbling in them in that section a bit more. I feel like the replay value goes with Kendrick on this one more than the off season. But we're still gonna have that debate which album is better, along with Certified Lover Boy for all the lover boys out there. We're gonna have that debate. We're gonna have a big three where we compare all the legends of the game from the past decade. And yeah, it'll be interesting, man.
Definitely.
We're just talking about replay value, but we got too carried away, man. And this is a preview for what's gonna be happening on that debate, on that big three debate. Did K. Dot, Kung Fu Kenny, Compton's chosen son, surpass Drake and J. Cole with Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers?
commercially, no. Commercially,
We're
no.
not talking about
Oh man,
commercial.
no.
Answer the question.
Let me
Answer the
finish.
question, bro.
Let me finish, though.
Answer the
Let me
question.
finish.
Answer the question.
Let me finish, Pale. Let me.
Lumbuzo. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Bro.
Artistically, yes, he did. Yes, artistically, he did. Artistically, I'd say that this offering is nothing that Drake or J. Cole have ever done. Because this album gave us vulnerability, it gave us a different aspect, it gave us a different side. I'd say artistically, it yes, 100%. And I know I'm waiting for it. Give it to me what you want to say, but I'm gonna say yes, artistically, yes.
Was it ever a question though the concept of this episode is hot takes, bro? You just stated the obvious, bro. We know Kendrick Lamar is the better artist from all these guys, bro. To Pimp a Butterfly, that's where he took the lead in that. He stood up, and told them that, nah, bro, when it comes to rap and artistry, there's levels to this thing. Okay. We know J. Cole, yeah, I feel like he's the only one from these three that can go bar for bar with Kendrick. Yeah, with pen to paper. But Surpass, bro.
But then that's the thing that can be interpreted in so many ways. When
Surpass,
you say surpass, that could be that's very. It's not very specific because like surpass, it could mean like surpass in what way though? Like that's why I'm saying like. That's why I'm saying artistically.
Surpass. It's simple, bro. Who's on top of the game? Who's on top of the game?
But then I'm getting better now when we're saying on top of the game.
On top of the game, bro. Who's on top of the game?
Obviously,
when we talk hip hop, which name comes to your tongue?
But obviously, okay, some commercial. I'm giving a commercial success.
We're not talking about commercial success, bro.
But then obviously but okay. Right now, when we talk about who's at the top of the game, we're gonna say Drake. We're gonna say Drake right now. Yes, Drake.
That's what this is saying. Surpass, bro. Surpass. Is Kendrick on top of Drake at this moment? Is Kendrick on top of Drake at this moment? Okay. We're looking at everything. He's not.
Okay.
He's not, bro. It's still a long race to run, like Drake did say.
It's not a long race. It's not a long race. But you're saying as if the gap is this far. It's not that far. Right
that's not what I meant. You're misinterpreting me. I'm still saying it's a long race to run for these three guys. Because they're still going hard, bro. These guys are still at the top of their game,
Definitely.
Bro. They're still at the top of their game.
100%.
But I feel like on the podium at this moment, Drake is still standing on the top, bro.
But then after, honestly, never mind. It's a bit shaky, though. It's a bit shaky,
though.
I know
it's a bit shaky. That's why he must,
Yeah.
He must. What if Kendrick drops a surprise album?
But for the fact that, okay, all right. I mean, I'd say, did he surpass? I'd say, not at this moment. No, he didn't surpass them. But hey, man, I don't know. As you said, these guys, they're at the top of their game right now. anything could happen. You know, Drake could, drop another one.
Scary
Kendrick,
Hours 3 coming soon. Yeah.
like anything could happen. Yeah, but okay, Mina, did he no, he didn't surpass them. No. Let me just say that then. But that is open to interpretation depending on how you see it. But right
Yeah,
now, I'd
it's
say,
true.
yeah,
It's true,
I'd
bro.
say, I'd
You
say,
touched on artistry. That was never a debate, bro.
okay,
That was never a debate. When we go commercial success, we know who's on top. We don't
Okay.
even need to get into that. Well, how can I put it? When the MC part of it, Drake and J. Cole still can still go head to head, bro.
For
They
sure.
can still go head to
For
head.
sure.
But on who's on top of the game at the moment, I feel like at this moment, I feel like it's open, bro. It's open, bro. I feel like we still need to see these guys go the long way, and Drake saying that I want to see who will transcend the decade the way Jay-Z did, the way not necessarily
Not
not we all
really.
have a conversation about that, the way Slim Shady did from the 90s to the 2000s. He wants to see
Who will do
who will
that?
be
Yeah,
at the top.
yeah.
And I must say, at this moment in this decade, Kendrick Lamar's in the lead, bro. Kendrick Lamar's in the lead. When we're talking about this decade, Drake needs to bring back his "Nothing Was the Same." If you're reading this too late game,
yeah, true.
to get back to
Where-
to
yeah,
keep his place at the
true,
top, to keep his place at the top, because Kendrick Lamar is coming, bro.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, man, those are our hot takes. It
Those
was
are hot
heated.
take. It
That
got
was
a bit,
heated, bro.
heated at the end, but
Yeah.
yeah, we still friends, we still cool, we still bros. So yeah, that's what we want to talk about. That's what we like. If you guys have hot takes, please put them down in the comment section.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think, and yeah, man. Yeah, hopefully we'll be doing this. We'll be doing hot takes for the sports. So check that out. That'll be coming soon. But yeah, that was musical hot takes, and yeah.
And yeah, man, I got one to leave for the fans.
Okay.
Taylor Swift, Rihanna. Who's had the better career, bro? Who's had a better career? That would be interesting.
Bad girl.
We plan on doing that.
True.
You know,
True.
because yeah, we want to dabble into pop more,
music as
'cause
well,
we got
yeah.
it all covered.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, man, those were the hot takes. Let us know what you think. If they were fire, if they were cold, if there were some that were absurd, if there were some that left you feeling, if there were some that,
Make me feel like, huh?
yeah. So yeah, bro, that's it for this episode.
So yeah, please, please make sure to subscribe. Please share. Please comment. And yeah, man, we have a sports channel, as aforementioned. We have a sports channel. So please, check that out. If you're a sports fan. But from us at the GIAC family,
We got it.
all covered.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.